Good morning. You're Sarah. Your partner, James, has been a firefighter for 11 years. You've had a lot of mornings like this one. Him packing his bag the night before, you making the coffee, 20 minutes together before he goes. Wounded Warriors Canada works with families like yours, not because every morning is hard, but because of what some evenings bring home.
I'm heading out. I'll grab something on the way.
At least take this. Be safe today.
Thanks. I love you, and I'll text you.
He's gone. You won't let yourself think too much about what today might bring. That's something you learned to do. Not because you don't care, because you have to keep going too. Wounded Warriors Canada calls this the secondary experience, the weight carried quietly by the people who love trauma exposed professionals. It starts in moments like this one. It's almost 10:30. James came home around 4. He ate something quickly, standing at the counter, or didn't. He sat down in that armchair. He's been there for hours. You made dinner. You set 2 plates. You waited. This morning, it was on the hook. Tonight, it's on the floor. You notice these things. You always notice these things. The small gap between the person who left and the person who came back. Wounded Warriors Canada calls this an operational stress injury. It doesn't announce it. You texted him at 4:30. He hasn't opened it. After a full shift, dealing with things most people never encounter, sometimes there's nothing left. Not for messages, not for conversation, not for dinner. That's not distance chosen deliberately. That's depletion.
I don't know why this always breaks here. There we go, fixed.
Hey, I made something if you're hungry. I set a plate. It's on the table.
Thanks. I'm not really hungry right now.
Okay. Long day.
So on this one, I think the main key thing that we might change around here from
You
the
don't
user
have
testing
to
as well
tell
is the
me
fact,
anything. I just want you to know I'm here.
You've
yeah,
been here
changing
before.
just the audio
You
and
know
like
not
making
to
this a separate
push.
scene.
But you also don't know what to do with the weight of this room tonight.
And then this is kind of a YouTube. It's weird Shape6R plays it sometimes automatically, but I just kept this little like information here just in
We've
case.
heard from spouses and partners telling us that they have lost their voice and sense of self within their relationship. They often consider themselves the spouse of an injured veteran or first responder, instead of a spouse or partner that might also be injured due to the impact of operational stress injuries.
SRP has been designed to help participants acquire relationship skills.
We've heard from spouses and partners telling us
And
that
it auto plays. I'm not sure how to stop that. I tried looking on the tutorial, there wasn't too much information. Then click the green arrow to move on.
You don't know what James saw today, and you won't. He wouldn't want you to carry that. But you can hear from someone who knows what it's like to be on the other side of this room, someone who found a way through. Hey, I'm not going anywhere tonight. Whatever you're carrying, you don't have to hold it alone. I'm right here.
I know. Thank you.
You didn't push. You didn't ask him to explain. You just stayed. WWC's Spousal Resiliency Program calls this non demanding presence one of the most powerful things a partner can offer. In the BETR framework, this is the emotional layer, acknowledging that something is happening without requiring it to be named. Answer what you could respond to James next.
So all of these are the responses once you click it.
None of those
Go to
choices
next.
fix tonight. There's no script that does that in one conversation, but every one of them was an act
It
of
was kind of a
support,
trick question because they're all
staying,
kind of right answers.
offering, reaching. Wounded Warriors Canada calls this building resiliency in the home, not a cure, a direction. And direction is where it starts.
I think we just have a lot of time in between some of the interactions, which might make this video a bit longer.
Operational stress injuries don't stay at the station, they come home. And the people who love first responders carry this too, often for years, often without a name for it, often without anyone telling them that support exists specifically for them.
And that's pretty much it for what we have for now. We're going to do more user testing with a couple more users and hopefully iterate. We're trying to make it a lot shorter. Maybe cut out some of the narration, bring a lot more script in. But we tried to make the actions as meaningful as possible without recreating any trauma. That's why we're kind of like doing the texts, the food plate, the jacket, and stuff like that. We really try to stay away from that because that's kind of what the client wanted.